'Cause I got that yummy, 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 yummy. Yeah, we got that yummy, 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 yummy. All right, y'all. We are ready to get on and popping in the kitchen with Dr. Carmen. We're going to make something healthy and tasty because just because it's healthy doesn't mean it tastes bad. Just because it's healthy doesn't mean you're going to be bored or you're going to be stuck with the same old, same old. So I was looking in my recipe group to find something new and different to bring to you guys. And I found it. I think you're going to love it. It is compliant with low carb, high fat living. It is compliant with keto living. If you are strict keto and you are strict nutritional keto, you may not be ready for this yet if you are just getting started. If you are like I was back in September 2018, when I decided to get back to my keto way of eating, my keto lifestyle, you need a little help getting some distance between you and all your sweets and all the things. So as you're coming on, let me know. Hey, Crystal, what's up? Let me know if you are strict keto. Let me know if you are low carb, high fat. Let me know if you're just trying to eat well. So you can drop me some cheese if you're keto. You can drop me some bread if you're low carb. You can drop me some healthy green leafy stuff if you're just trying to eat healthy. Everybody is welcome here. Tons of good stuff tonight. We just happen to be making something sweet. We're not doing dinner because I went a little bit off the res. I'm sorry if that's offensive, but I deviated from my regular way of eating yesterday because my body decided it wanted red beans, and beans are high in carbs as well as protein. So that's not on the keto tip. So what we're doing tonight is a Berrylicious cheesecake mug cake. So it's one serving, so you don't have to have a whole bunch of cake sitting around and feel like you have to eat it. I've been there. Raise your hand if you have been there and you have made the diet brownies, you have made the low sugar cakes, and then you were planning to share it with people, and whatever happened, you wound up eating the whole thing, and maybe you ate it over 2 or 3 days instead of over a week or whatever, and you didn't put it in the freezer. Guilty. So this is a one serving, one portion thing. If you want to, you could do half and put the rest back in the fridge so that you won't go out of bounds. This is about good, better, best. So you have some room to wiggle in, especially if you have my little insurance package, which I am late on drinking my insurance packet. I started drinking my upgraded electrolytes and I was like, oh, I forgot something. So I added a little lime to it so I could have my insurance packet, which does fill me up fast. So I don't even know if I'm going to get around to doing more than tasting this cheesecake tonight. But we already softened up 3 ounces of cream cheese in here, softened it up in the microwave. So you see it's moving pretty easy. It's a very simple recipe. We're going to add to this 3 ounces of full fat Philadelphia cream cheese because we want all the fat. And we're going to add in 1 egg. So I just put in 1 egg for you guys. We're going to mix in that 1 egg and give me some eyes and ears if you can see me and hear me. Hopefully you can. The mic's not moving. Need some technical support. So give me some eyes and ears as you're coming on. If you can see me and hear me, give me a 1 if you're catching me live. Give me a I miss you if you're catching the replay. If you are, no big deal. I just love to come back and say hi to you, make sure I answer all of your questions. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of monk fruit. You can use Swerve if you like. Monk fruit is my favorite sugar substitute. Oh God, that smells so good. Oh, it's the golden monk fruit. And I did verify this a couple of days ago. I went on Amazon. You know, I love to shop them. And it is now $23. When I first started buying this 3-pound bag from Amazon by Health Gardens. It was like $19 a bag. It's still cheaper than the $7.99 for about 7 to 8 ounces. Although I hear that you can get a 3-pound bag at Costco. I just don't know the price because I haven't shopped it in Costco. So we're going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla to our mixture here. Half a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'll let you see as I'm putting it all together. All right. So now we're going to mix all of that up. So thank you guys for hopping on. Don't forget to give StreamYard permission to post your comments so I can answer you in real time as you're on here. That it's just more fun when we exchange some energy so I can answer some questions for you. So I can get your suggestions for our next keto kitchen. You know, if you want to see a mug cake, if you want to see me make dinner, you have to let me know, especially give me time to get the ingredients. I'm not sure what dinner will be. We still got some salmon in there. We still got a ribeye in there. And I may have a little portion of the red beans left. Instead of putting those red beans over regular rice, I put it over cauliflower rice. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, yum. So, oh, that smells good too. Smell that vanilla. I'm just going to make sure I get all the cream cheese off the fork. We want all the ingredients in the dish. If you know somebody else who would love this recipe, please share me out to their profile or send it to them in a messenger. You can even text these to people. Just let me know where you shared it out so I can give you some credit. You know, I always like to taste my batter. Don't recommend it with the raw eggs, but to each his own. In this kitchen, we like to taste. So we're going to stick that in the oven for 90 seconds. Now, then we got the piece de resistance. We got some berries and we got some whipped cream. We're not making the icing this time to go on top. We're just going to use the whipped cream. We're going to give it 10 minutes to cool. And we're going to have fun with this. Got a lot of shy people out there. If you're too shy to say hello, give me a wave because it's not showing your comments. That way I can come back and speak to you. Give me some hearts if you like this recipe. Other than the Philly cream cheese, it's basically dairy-free. The cream cheese doesn't bother me. It's the whipping cream that gets to me if I have too much whipping cream. But as you guys know, whipping cream is one of the staples of a keto diet because that is a healthy fat, a good fat, just as well as cream cheese. Regular cheese is a healthy staple of that too, and I have had to cut down on my cheese as well because of my allergies. That just makes everything bubble up. And right here in Florida, we're almost to spring, but we're already at 10.5 with the pollen. So I don't need any help in that respect. I'm trying to keep it low. I'm getting almond milk, whipped cream. This one is great value. So it's not the almond milk one. This is the great value, low sugar, no sugar. It has no carbs, no fibers, no sugar. Top ingredient is non-fat milk. It does have carrageenan. That's not my favorite. And it does have sucralose in it. That's what the sugar substitute is. But I'm also a fan of the almond whipped cream by Ready Whip, I believe it is. That is a great substitute. You can't really tell the difference. Didn't like the coconut so much. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I forgot to put it on an oven mitt. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, man, that smells good. Here's what it looks like, folks. And like I said, we have to let it cool off. I'm going to let it cool for 10 minutes. We're just going to put a 10-minute timer on here. Whoopsies. Start. So, and then we will add our berries. So you can decide how many berries you want to put on top. While we're waiting, putting the berries on top is not going to harm it any. Ooh, we got berry sauce in here too. Woo-hoo. All right. And just the regular sugar from the berries smells so good. So I am going to get all of that on top of here. Yes, indeedy. So is there something else you'd like to see me do in the kitchen? These are simple, very few ingredients. I can get complicated. I'm up to a challenge, just like trying to make the red beans and rice less of a challenge as far as the keto plan. Oh, this is looking good. Oh my gosh. All the goodness. Give me all the goodness. I know you like the berries too, Mimi, but you can't have these. Diva Dog is trying to get all up in my business like she can have some of this cheesecake. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. So isn't that pretty? Give me some hearts if you think that's a beautiful dessert worthy of a restaurant maybe. And then we're going to put some whipped cream on top. It still has to cool a little bit more before the whipped cream can go on top of it, because otherwise it'll just melt and it won't be pretty. Now, if you want to see me try it on camera, you're going to need to catch my stories on Facebook or Instagram, or that other double T word. You can catch me on there. I'm not going to say it out loud. Don't want to get this broadcast killed. So if you are catching me on YouTube, give me a thumbs up, will you? Subscribe, because you know you're going to get the good stuff. What happens on this channel is basically healthy cooking tips, healthy lifestyle stuff, emotional health, physical health, all the things, because it's a mind-body thing, y'all. It's all related. What affects one area affects the other. So if your mind's not right, your body might start to break down. If your body's not right, you might start to break down mind-wise, like when I was sick and just feeling really upset about my illness before I got a diagnosis and treatment. You know, that affected my whole mood. So it's all related. And the better we take care of this vessel, the better it takes care of us. So that's the whole point of it. So if you've got exercises you want to see, if you've got meals you want to see, if you are curious about other mindset or mood issues, we could talk about that too, about stress management. If there is a webinar that you'd like me to do, whether it is getting introduced to a ketogenic way of life or a low carb way of life, or getting more healthy habits in place, we can do that. But you need to drop it in the comments or shoot me a message to let me know what you'd like to see more of on here, or what you would like me to create for you on here. I can create something with all of my favorite recipes, but you know that you can get in my recipe group by putting easy in the comments, and I will get you into my recipe group where I got this recipe and many, many others. And some of my favorite recipes are already in there. But if you want a freebie take with you recipe list of some of my favorite meals, some of my favorite sweet treats, you got to let me know, folks. If you don't let me know, I can't provide, right? So that is that. Anything else? Oh, I know what I forgot. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. If you are catching me on Facebook, I love you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to press my face in the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner and tell Facebook you want me to be one of your favorites and you want to see me first in your news feed. I appreciate you. That lets Facebook know that I'm sharing with you something valuable that others need to see too, you know? This is the free 99 stuff I love to give to you because I love to cook. I like to bake. So take advantage of it while it's here, while it's free, and keep me around by sharing me out. I think that's everything. If you want to get notified when I go live by me instead of just by Facebook and just by YouTube, put VIP in the comments and I will get you in the know when it's happening. All kinds of things from new challenges to well, like we have a macros challenge that's going on right now, but it's not too late for you to get into it. If you want to understand what macros are and how to work them to the best of your ability, put macros in the comments. If you want to be in the know about any other little webinars or 1-day events that I'm doing to help educate you about getting healthy, you need to be on the VIP. So that is it. It's almost 10 minutes. I will put the picture of the finished product in the comments and look for me in the stories in Instagram or on Facebook or on that other double T place to see how it came out. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and thanks in advance for those of you who shared out this recipe. I will be putting it in the comments on Facebook as soon as this live goes up. All right. So you'll have the basic ingredients. It's pretty easy. Just follow along. If you want more of that, just put easy in the comments and I will get you in the recipe group. All right, y'all, don't forget to play with your food and that eating healthy still can be a lot of flavor. Bye-bye.